I thought I'd give you a little update on the pea plants that have been growing in this grow pipe, because something has happened to them that you might want to be aware of if you try this experiment. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but some of these are very, very green and very robust, and some of them, like this, are kind of turning yellow. And if you remember, a while ago, I don't know, a week or so ago, 2 weeks ago, I had to cut some of the roots out of these because the roots were plugging up the pipe, causing the water to overflow. And something's happened to the roots. There's enough roots there to pick up the water and so forth. But I think cutting the roots has caused something else to happen. There's something called Pythium. And Pythium, I guess, is around. And if the roots get too warm, there's not enough oxygen in the water, there's a lot of reasons. But it acts kind of like a fungus or a parasite or something like that, and it attacks the roots. And experience before has shown me that when it does attack, it'll kill the plant quickly. And it's not killing these plants, but let me show you the roots here. Now, what I want to do is contrast this with if you look, this is some of the roots that have just been cut. Okay, you can see how nice and robust they are. They're looking fine. I just had to do that today because it was plugging up today. Now, this is one. Now, look at this. Now, can you see the difference there? These are kind of mushy. See under there, you can see they're kind of soft and mushy. And as a matter of fact, if you just touch these, they feel like, I don't know, like goo. I don't know. And see, these are not like that. This is one that I cut a while ago, as you can see right there. And so what has happened is this plant, I think, because cutting it like that has caused an injury. Now, I'm no expert at this, but it seems to me that the way the roots are, they look like Pythium has attacked them. And but it's not it's not a Pythium attack through the whole system, because like I said, I just cut this one off, very robust and healthy. And if you look at this one over here, yeah, you can see same thing. See, look at the, it's kind of mushy, right up near the top. I guess it's still okay. So it's not, I guess it's not killing the entire plant, but it's affecting it. You see how the leaves are yellow, but there on the top, see, it's still having pea blossoms go. But it's something to keep in mind. There's another one over here that's quite a good example, I guess. Let's see if we can pull the roots out of that one. See, now look, now you see, I didn't cut them that thick, but I mean that close, but you can see you can pull that off quite easily. See that? And there's the roots. See there, it's kind of a mushy mass instead of, let me go get that one. See, instead of like that, see there, it's kind of a mushy mass instead of being like this. So these roots have been injured, and they're kind of mushing up and showing the effects of the injury later on, because some kind of an infection. Now, see, here's one I just cut. Boy, you can see there's a real stark difference. You can see how that one's nice and bright and white. I just cut that, and but that's odd. I just cut that one. Let's look at this. Yeah, I know that. Well, see, those roots look fine, but some of them look terrible. And well, here's another one. Well, there we go. This one's cut a while ago. You can see the top roots are looking good, but the bottom has got that mushiness to it. So I imagine that'll migrate up the plant. Anyway, the bottom line is because I cut them, the roots were injured, and I guess that allows disease to infect these. So I think that's what's happening. But it looks like I'll still get a decent crop of peas, because you can see the pea blossoms are coming on. They're working, and see, even these plants that are showing they're yellowing. They're even blossoming, so we'll have to hope we get some good peas off of this. But I thought you might like to see that you get Pythium-like attacks on these roots that I cut. And usually Pythium will, once it happens, it'll just take the whole crop down. But this is interesting. It's just selective, and it seems to be on the ones I cut. And some of the ones I cut don't seem to be affected at all. See, I cut this one. Yeah, this one was cut a long time ago. But look at that. This one's fine. I'm not showing any signs. So, go figure, huh? I don't know. But for some of you true horticulturalists, this might be interesting, or an exhibit you can use to try to figure out what's happening with your stuff. Let's go one more here. Look at this one. Yeah, you can see there's another one. Look at that mush. See, that's just a mass. See, I just touched it and it came off. See, and this one here is kind of yellowing pretty well, but the plant's still alive. And like I say, when I've had this done before, tomatoes, in a day or two, the whole plant just dies because it's such a serious attack. Anyway, hope this is useful to somebody. See you later.